Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over the class challenge. Power up your hero's class, Archer. Defeat enemy champions to gain bonus class champion experience. And that'll probably be done pretty quickly, and we'll just go into some other things. Difficulty 12 Explore, or opening vault keys, or cardio, or something like that. I don't know, world event. Stuff to do. We can do stuff, so... let me go get ready for the chat and stuff, and get into this class challenge. Archer is definitely one of the better classes in the game. I would say 100% it's a top 10. Now that's pretty easy to say though. Would I call it a top 5? That's probably borderline. It's probably right there. I mean, we could go look at all the classes, and I've done videos on it before if you want to go to my channel and search up like best class or something. Definitely done it before. We did a whole community tab thing where we did every single class and decided which one was better. Like I pitted all the classes against each other, like 4 at a time, 5 at a time, I can't remember. And whatever one would win, it would go to the next round. It was kind of like a tournament, like a March Madness type of thing. And I even took like the worst ones and we kind of figured out which ones were the worst ones too. And what, you know, the one would win, one would get second. They would both kind of move on, and then we'd put them against each other like March Madness type of thing. And then I made a video after we did all that, compiling all the data and stuff, so it's out there if you want to see it. I think it's like the best 5 classes in Gems of War or something. Gems of War best 5 classes. Like there's a video out there with all y'all's input along with mine, so it's not just my opinion too, you know. But I can go over, because I think Archer's maybe a top 5 almost. But we can go over that real quick. What up, Glorfindel, King, Sebastian? How's it going? Let me get to the chat so I can see everything instead of just a couple. Click on that. Do that. Hunter's Hybrid Gaming, been a member for 4 months. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. Helps a lot. We're trying to get back to the sexy 60. We would need a few people, though. We'd need 3 or 4 of y'all to become members. Hit the join button, link in the description, $1.99. Trying to get back to that sexy 60, get that filthy 50 out of here. But how's it going, King, Glorfindel, Elgin's Toy, Sebastian, Matthew, aka Hunter's Hybrid Gaming? Pretty cool. Glorfindel's been a member for 3 months. The shite just keeps on a-coming. And Hunter's Hybrid Gaming said, "You're a legend, Cinny." Appreciate that. You're a legend. You're a legend. We got Archer, Archmagus, Assassin. These are all 3 pretty good. Barbarian on the lower end, so we can take that out of there. Bard, super average. Corsair, above average. Death Knight, terrible. Dervish, below average. Diabolist, below average. Doomsayer, probably even worse than Diabolist. Dragon Guard, it's a fire class, so you gotta give it a little bit of credit, but super average. Elementalist, maybe the best. Probably a top 3. Frost Mage, top 5. Hierophant, fire class, you got to give it a little bit of credit, but probably average. Knight, one of the worst. Mechanist, below average. Monk, one of the best. Maybe a top 5. It's kind of like Archer as to where it would stand. Necro, one of the worst. It does have soul stuff on it, though. Oracle, below average. Orb Weaver, it was hanging in there. I remember on the community tab poll. Orb Weaver was hanging in there. It might be around number 10 or so. Plague Lord, above average, average. Priest, average. Rune Priest, below average. Sentinel, it's up there. It's like top 10. Shaman, below average, average. Slayer, up there because of Zul'Goth, Fireblade. So it's probably close to a top 10. Sorcerer, bottom. Stormcaller has like 1 or 2 uses. It's below average, I would say. Sunspear, up there for sure. Thief, up there. Tidecaller, above average. Titan, one of the best, up there with Elementalist. It's probably Elementalist and Titan at the top. Warden, above average to average. Warlord, one of the worst. War Priest, one of the worst. So, in saying that, you know, Titan and Elementalist at the top with Archer. Or no. Titan and Elementalist at the top with Frost Mage. And then you have stuff like Archer, Thief, Archer, Thief, even Slayer, just because, and Sun Spear, Monk, Orb Weaver, Sentinel, you know, Slayer, of course, Sun Spear, of course, Thief, of course. So yeah, it probably makes the top 10. Archer definitely makes the top 10. It's probably in the, like the 6 to the 7 to, you know, 6 to 9 area. So it's not bad. It's a top 10 class. It's pretty good. I mean, you got 15% chance for skull damage to be lethal. 50% start, which is always good. That's kind of like the thing you want to see if it's a good class or not. You want to see a 50% start on it. You can kind of put that, everything that has a 50% start, they're already ahead of the game type of deal. Hunt is good, a good first trait. Hunter's Mark, a random enemy, and 4 or 5 of a kind. Plus it has the 15% chance to kill with skull damage, so combine those two things. This, you know, nothing special there. Entangle, always great, especially when you're trying to do skull things, which you might be, since you got the 15% chance to kill and the Hunter's Mark and all that. So being able to entangle, always good when you're trying to do skull stuff. Leaf Storm, even backup's good here. Nothing too great there. Dodge, Child of the Sky. Then the bottom one, so not great, but so it has some good stuff. 50% start, Leaf Storm, Hunter's Mark, Entangle, Dodge, some summoning abilities. So it's a pretty good class, super solid. Definitely say top 10. I can't put it in the top 5 though, just because of Elementalist, Titan, Frost Mage, Sun Spear, Monk even. It's probably close though, it's probably like 6. I'd probably call it like a 6th, the 6th best class maybe. But let's get into it. Games, class trial. We'll do a high level team or whatever floats my boat. Then we'll do a no epic and under, no mythic, no legendary, no Dawnbringer team. What's up, Chris Purpose? Glorfindel says, I'm gonna guess your class team. I know you prefer not to see, but you will probably go double King Averlorn for all enemies damage, Lady Anerial for mana generation, and some funky weapon I don't have. That's funny. Yay, no problem, Rain Man. James Cartwright, what up? Alright, let's get into it. So we're not going to be doing any kind of buying up in the shop. Maybe if Archer is one of your best classes that you don't have to 70 yet, you might buy up a little bit here. There's not much going on this week anyway, so maybe you would. It's up to you. If you have Archer, where you got Archer at, all depends. So, I mean, if you got Archer at like level 50 and you really want it, maybe you would go hard on this event. I've done it before. I think I've done it with Slayer and like Frost Mage or something. Like, I got Zul'Goth, I needed Slayer to 100, it happened to be a Slayer week, so I bought a bunch of potions, I got it to 100, you know? Frost Mage, there was some team that I wanted to use, or Guild Wars was coming up, like, if there's an urgent reason to invest in the class event, then you might do it, but otherwise, most of the time, 90-something% of the time, you're just going to do the free battles and save your gems. Because the rewards aren't worth, like, the juice isn't worth the squeeze type of deal, unless you're really trying to get that class leveled up. So, let's see what we got to work with here. Base rarity. We got King Averlorn. You know I'll usually freaking go with just the Dawnbringer team, but we'll see. We'll see. King Averlorn starts L's with 50% mana. He does do damage to all enemies. This guy, Lady Anerial, she is pretty good. Blue and green, all allies gain life. Lord Bellinor, he starts at 50% mana. Does damage to multiple. Archdruid, Outrider. The funnest part is usually the no team, because you know how class events goes. We only have 8 options here. I have nothing else. This is it. This is all we have. So yeah, you're probably going to start with a weapon. So whatever your best weapon is. If you got Black Manacles, Dancing Daggers, Life and Death, Dawnbringer, whatever you got, you might want to start your team with that. An elf weapon maybe, or whatever the restriction is. Forest of Thorns or Elf, if you have a weapon that goes with that. But, you know, I'm probably going to bring out Dawnbringer. I mean, I got it. Might as well use it. And then you hit the yellow. Archdruid. Just throw these yellow troops on the team. Probably destroy all purple gems. Archdruid. Give double the effect if they're elemental. So you could give, like, it's only 4 magic, though. So they're really not doing anything. That's what sucks. Sucks there's no good yellow. Let me just look through here for a second. Got elemental bow. Elemental bow. But yeah, I'll do the I'll just do, if I do Dawnbringer, it'll be like quickly on the, you could go rope dart maybe. I'll just do it for like 2 sets. I'm not gonna go too hard on it. And this is restricted too, is it? Oh, I put yellow. Ding dong. Clear filter, idiot. There we go. I guess we got all weapons, so, you know, life and death, black manacles. Like I said, Dawnbringer, dancing daggers, any kind of Forest of Thorns or elf weapon. Most likely what you would use. I'm just trying to see if I see something that is not Dawnbringer for once, but you got it, flaunt it, you know? Sucks that there's not any good yellow troops. Jar of Eyes, that's just a mana generator though. Life and Death might be, that's always a good option. I like that weapon. That might be one of my favorites. Life and Death. Might be one of my favorite weapons. Nimbus Bow. Like I said, Rope Dart. Mang, always good. Like if you're a low level player and you don't have anything else, Mang or Black Manacles, you can get through it. You don't have to go super far. Sin's Harvest. Looking through all the classes, then I'm looking through all the weapons. Just seeing if anything catches my eye. War and Peace. Writhing Staff. Yeah, not really. So this is going to be really clunky. I might even just try to throw... Is anything a mana generator? At all? Not really, dude. Oh, except for her. Blue and green. At least you can make some blue. I might do that. Normally I like to do all yellow just to boost the damage, but since we're only going 2 sets anyway. And then yellow, blue. Double yellow blue, there we go. Maybe double yellow blue minus red. Double yellow blue minus red. Double blue yellow minus green. So Frostfire Banner, class, probably Bard. And we'll do another team. Just let me blow through a couple of these sets, and then we'll do a different team. We'll try to anyway. There's not much to work with. If I gotta do epic and under, my own restriction on myself. Or the no. We can't use King Averlorn, and we can't use Dawnbringer, so that'll be interesting. We don't have much left to use after that. Red, hope for red. And you're just gonna do Dawnbringer colors and then shoot them down. What up, DC? Elgin's Toy, thank you so much. You're a freaking legend. Elgin's Toy with the 5. Freaking legend. Everybody say thank you in the chat. Appreciate it so much. Party streamers, release the balloons, all that good stuff. Smash a pie into your spouse's face. Whatever it may be. However you celebrate, I don't judge. But got the train out of the station onto the tracks and moving, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Elgin's Toy. Freaking legend of the channel. Freaking legend. King says, Cindy, did you get Godmother? She's in drop table. Really? She's already in there? Didn't that just end? I thought it took, like, more than... Oh, I don't know. How long has it been since she was, exclusive? I thought it took longer than that, but if she's there, I'll try, I guess. I don't really try, though. Like, I'll wait for her to come around in the... I like to target them down. I don't just, like, blow my wad on a bunch of keys, you know what I'm saying? That's, like, a wasteful way to do it. I'll probably just... I have patience. I really don't care about her that much to where I'm gonna helicopter. So... I'll wait for her kingdom to come around. I'll wait for her to be in the Soul Forge. I'm not gonna helicopter about it. That's how you waste resources. Is when you helicopter about something. So just... wait till she's there, and it's a 100% chance, pretty much. You wait. You're very wasteful when you helicopter. So keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants and get it when it's there. DC said, howdy, Sinnycool, and all you beautiful sinners, choir members, and lurkers alike. Hard at lurk today. In case you haven't already done so, please do leave a like. Appreciate your presence and consideration. Elgin said, started out using King Averlorn, Amethyst Band, Lord Balamir, Thorn Knight. Not, looks like, yeah, that's like all the best stuff. I like the Lord Bellinor. He's 50% start. King Averlorn, 50% start for elves. Andy hits all enemies. Andy's legendary. Amethyst Band. Not much you can do here. There's 8 choices. Like, how many different teams are we going to be able to make out of all that? Out of 8 troops. Luckily, we have all the weapons. That'd be terrible if we didn't have all the weapons. Happy Thursday to all, says Funky Town, Texas. Lurking at the J.O.B. Elgins doesn't have life and death. And you don't have Doomed Glaive either. Gotta get on those weapons. Get on them weapons, girl. Get on the weapons, girl. You'll get them. Weapons aren't easy because they take forever to come around in the Soul Forge. So if you don't get them when they're there, like, then it's gonna be a long time, and it's just getting longer and longer. The more weapons they add, and the more weapons they add without adding more weapons to the Soul Forge, I guess. I don't know. Like when it's their kingdom, they're there. But you see how many kingdoms there are, so that's how many weeks it takes, right? So it could take however many freaking weeks. 35 weeks? Whatever that is. Freaking 9 months. That's why when I see a good weapon in the Soul Forge, I try to scream it a million times that week to make sure nobody misses it. And most of the time, they're only 300 diamonds, so even pretty much anybody can get them. When it's a doomed weapon, it's a different story. It's triple the price, but that's another helicopter situation, you know? Save up those diamonds. Don't whip it out. Keep it in there. Wait for something else. Don't get that screaming tome when you still need a Doomed Glaive or Rope Dart, you know? Let's do one more set here, and then I'll switch to a different team, so we're not Dawnbringer. What up, Clip Bomb? Funky Town, Texas. Elgin says, looking for a pie to smash now. James says King Averlorn ×2, Amethyst Band, and Lady Aniriel is the team I'm using for this. Glorfindel says Fiona has the family over for Easter in a few days, so guess what she has me doing? Painting the freaking house? Don't paint polka dots or brown or something. Yeah, don't make it crazy. Don't have your best friend do it. If we want to go totally into the lore here. Don't have your best friend do it, and then you hate it. You know? That's the lore. The channel lore. Can I paint your house, bro? It'll look awesome. And they paint like a mural of a woman with a mustache and armpit hair. Like, looks great, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for painting a mural of a woman with a mustache and armpit hair on my house. It looks awesome. I'm just gonna put some sealer on it, right? I'll just put, so when you come, you won't be able to see it anymore. Like, next time you come over, you won't be able to see it, but it's just the sealer to, like, preserve it, right? I can see it. Like, it's burned into my memory, so I really appreciate it, brother. But yeah, I'm gonna put some sealer on it just to preserve it forever, because that's how much I love it. And we might not be able to see it anymore, but it's there, and we both know it's there, so. Don't hate me forever, because I don't love your mural that I didn't ask for. Elgin says I can't make them appear. Do it. Make them appear. King says there is a troop with an air link trait, so I used her 3 times with dancing daggers. That's a good idea. Thinking outside the box a little bit, looking at those traits. I do that sometimes. I'll be thinking, usually I start with the team, and then as I'm using it, I realize a certain troop is not doing anything. So then I go and I look at everybody's traits that is available, and then I'll pick somebody that actually has a useful trait, like an air link or an explosion or something. Then I'll add them to the team. Like, I don't usually think about that right away, but like I'll make a team like this. I'll be on like the 3rd set, and I'll be like, man, Al Ryder just hasn't done anything this entire time. So I'll take it off. I'll look at everybody's traits. I'll be like, okay, so let's have somebody. Everybody needs to do something. No freeloaders here. Let's make a team with no freeloaders. That's usually how it works out. You might not come up with it straight off Jump Street, but if you realize somebody on your team is doing nothing, make sure you fix that. Like right now, even if these 2 do nothing, they're yellow. So they're giving me more, a slight boost, I guess, but it is what it is. Or at least they're doing something. So that's the strategy here. They're doing something. Everybody on the team's doing something. And that's usually the best team you could make. You don't want any freeloaders on your team. It's like being in a guild where that guy never does anything, but he always gets the guild tasks. You gotta get him out of there. He's not being helpful to the guild. He's telling you he's saving up his gold. One day he's gonna buy all the tasks. But he's just lying. Don't believe him. He's not really saving up his gold. He's never gonna do that. Takes a long time to save up enough gold to do every single task, though. I'm gonna do it one day. You just wait. And they sit there and leech for months and months and months. Keep telling you that story. King says, oh yeah, it's Al Raider with Airlink. So I got lucky there. Gain bonus yellow mana from yellow gem matches. So I could even go with 2 of her. Get rid of this. But if I do happen to cast this, I do gain magic. But not a lot, because I'm not elemental. I chose Bard because I'm leveling it up, and it's a 50% start and a good yellow class. It's usually my go-to for class events with Dawnbringer. Alright, so we did 2 sets. Let's switch. Let's get rid of this thing, in case you don't have it. Let's see what we can do. So I can't use King Averlorn, so that's out. But he's the only one I can't use. I kind of like the Lord Bellinor thing. Could go him. Blue and green. He's like the only mana generator.
I will aid you in your journey.
And then that would work. That goes back and forth, kinda. Then we just pick a weapon. We got a Elf Beast from Forest of Thorns. We got an Elf Mystic Forest of Thorns, and we got a Elf Beast Forest of Thorns. So I'm gonna look up Forest of Thorns and Elf and pick the best weapon. And most likely it's available in the Soul Forge right now, so no weird weapon that you don't have, you know? It's in the Soul Forge. Forest of Thorns. We have 2 damage dealers, 1 mana generator. Elf, elf, elf. So it's either elf or Forest of Thorns here. Green and yellow. We do have green and yellow. Green and yellow. Could use Oaken Crown. Give all green allies 2 mana. Entangle the first enemy. Cleanse myself. That looks good. Either Oaken Crown looks like the best thing so far. Amethyst Band, though, is also a good idea. If you think you're going to run into some trouble, and you might need that summon. And, hey, it gives a positive stats effect, so since we're not using potions. It's purple and yellow. Fortunately, we already used both of those colors on both of these weapons. Let's just type in elf before we decide. See what kind of elf weapons. Elf weapons. Green and purple for each elf ally. That's pretty good. And it uses red and... Ooh. It uses a color we don't use yet. I think I would go with this. Is that in the Soul Forge, though? Probably not. So that would be the problem. So if you have this, use this. If you don't have this, use this. Feel me? Oaken Crown, also good. But I'm going to go with the best choice possible. Which is a weapon that uses a different color. I'd probably have to make myself an elf now, though. If I want to show it the best way I can. Show it working the way it should. There's elf. So if you want to level up elf and you don't have King Averlorn or Dawnbringer, I'd recommend this. And... blue and green. I'm gonna make blue and green. I don't want her up. This guy might go like that. Or damage dealers up front. Normally I like my 2 mana generators just to get everybody up quickly, but she's not blocked by anyone, so we don't want her trying to tank or something. All allies gain 38 life. He's a epic. Ultra rare. Epic. It's usually what ends up happening. Some weird weapon no one has, and then 3 epics. But yeah, like, you don't have to, oh my god, I can't use this team because I don't have Book of Brambles, and that's not true. You can use Amethyst Band or Oaken Crown instead. Banner, we got multiple brown, multiple green. And we got red, brown, green, blue, purple. Look at that, I covered every color. Don't get much better than that. But what would we minus? Could minus red. Could minus blue. We could minus red. So it's either red or blue. I think I'll go blue. Do blue. Rat Banner. I wish yellow was a choice. Cause screw Outrider. Let's see that. Let's just X the yellow. Could do double purple red, double purple blue, double brown and purple, double brown red, double blue green, double brown blue, double blue brown, double blue. So either the banner I have or this, I guess. Try to get Lady and Uriel up. Slayer banner. I kind of like the idea of minusing... whatever. We'll just keep it the way it is. So here's what I would recommend, even though I haven't used it yet. I think it's going to work. So here's team code if you want to pause later, whoever, if you're watching after the fact or whatever. Pretty sure this is going to work. Let's go. Let's try it. Let's try it. What do we got going on tomorrow? Did we ever figure that out? I'm about to look it up because there was some confusion Saturday, Sunday as to what's going on tomorrow. I could probably look at the game to tell, but I'm gonna go to Terran's World. We got a brown, we got a blue and yellow. We got our book. Got brown though. Got Bellinor. Got a yellow. Probably gonna go Bellinor. 49 damage to an enemy and the enemy below them boosted by Forest of Thorns allies. Now, deal 52 damage to the weakest enemy. The enemy dies, destroy all purple gems. So we'll get to do that. Now she's up. And gotta start doing some damage. But we're gonna make green and purple. She takes purple, so I don't know. Kind of like a lot of mana generation here. Well, they all have damage too, though, except for one troop, so maybe I need to just start casting my damage dealers. Yeah, that's definitely my best. My weapon's definitely the best part of this team. And how much are you gonna do? 52? What? I thought that was true damage. Oh, it's not true damage? That's poopy. I was thinking of a different ow. Anyway, this is the no. This is the, hey, let's just get it done without any legendaries or Dawnbringer. It's not supposed to be like a one-shot, fastest team in the game type of deal. It's supposed to just help you get it done. Weekly event spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. So tomorrow, yeah, it says faction, the Blackheart. That's what I said on Saturday. And I swear somebody tried to say it was something else, but maybe I was confused. Probably that was that. They might have been talking about Switch. I think that's what it was. Okay, so we got the book. Let's go with it. I'm gonna hit Hindla. Get her out of here. Guess we go with our damage. Anytime we have damage. So, we got this extra turn. Did you see that? And now we go with him. And this. Didn't kill, so it didn't destroy purple. Our weapon's gonna get up next turn, so this is like way you gotta think when you're playing. Don't take red, especially, because it's going to get up next turn anyway. If you take red, it's a whole waste of a turn. You're just wasting your turn. There's no red right now, just for educational purposes here. But we're taking yellow, so that's fine. And the brown will leak to the next troop. Just as a teaching moment there. If something's enchanted and they are the only one that uses the color that you're about to take, and they're about to get up the next turn, then don't take that match. Try something else. It's kind of a waste of a turn. I'm just gonna knock his barrier. And let's just do her. Let's do him. There we go. So yeah, Blackheart repeat faction this weekend. Wonder if that's one I have done. I'm pretty sure it is, because it's one of the newer ones, right? Isn't Blackheart one of the newer ones? I'm pretty sure I have that one done all the way. But you still can get all rewards, and if you didn't get it done the first time. But if you're in my situation where you already have Blackheart done and now it's going to be a 3-day weekend faction assault, you can either take it as like a break, but I would definitely get all rewards, which doesn't take as much work as getting to level 500 Deathless Pure Faction. So go into it just trying to get all rewards, basically, if you already have it done. And in doing that, it's going to be way less work. You get it done a whole day earlier, at least. So, but what I'll do for tomorrow is I'll probably just put out a short video on the faction and then link my pure faction deathless from, like I'll make a little 8-minute teams video tomorrow for the faction. And then I'll link my pure faction deathless level 500, the Blackheart, at the end of the video, so you have everything you need right there in a short video that just, boom, here it is, bang, there's the link to the pure faction deathless. Got everything you need, quick and easy, right? Let's make sure I'm using the right metals. Not really. Let's go with Nisha. And actually, I think most of our troops have 50% start, so let's go all Nisha. Go back to the class event. We're doing the No team. Book of Brambles, Lord Bellinor, Lady Anerial, Owl Rider. Archer class. What up, Hap? How's it going? Dwight Chapin, how's it going? Lunch, and I get to catch the Sinmeister. That's funny. The Sinmeister. What's that from? Where they put Meister after everything. Was that like a SNL or something like that? It's the Gems of War Meister. Was it like Hans and Franz or something? I don't know. It was one of those. Might have been a movie though. Was it like Wayne's World? It was something from SNL. I'm trying to. I think the Meister thing, where they just say Meister about everything. Let's go brown into purple here. I think, right? Just make sure I'm not missing anything too crazy. Into green too. Got this yellow. Got this green. And we will go with this guy. And we got this blue. And this yellow. And we'll go with 64 damage. That doesn't kill anything, so let's kill this guy. I think he summons. Just made a bunch of purple and green, right? Green and purple, blue and green. Let's do Owl Rider. 64. Ooh, 63. Perfect. We destroyed the purple. And okay, I think Lady Venereal disease. And we got this. Did you see that? Bang. We got this. I never let the computer show me the extra turns. I want to see them first. I want to win. I want to win that game. 77. I always try to see the extra turns before the computer does. Beg for mercy! Hi, Sunny Cinny. Please show me my teams. Looking for my walker. Rob Schneider! Yeah, Rob Schneider. I remember that. That's funny, bro. Let's keep it going. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's keep it going. Let's do it. Here it is. Look at that extra turn right there, man. Got it. Alright, anything else? We got yellow into green. We got brown into blue. I think I want more. Get those brown troops up. And we got our weapon. Let's fire it on the birdie. I want to get rid of this guy. Get your turns. Lord Bellinor. There's our extra turn right here. Almost missed it. They almost got me on that one. And Lord Bellinor. And guess we just do the owl. Got yellow and green. We got what? What do we got? We almost have Lady and Ariel, so I guess we'll do the venereal caster. She did nothing. Way to go, you loser. Did nothing for us. Let's just get up our best weapon. Our best WMD. Rob Schneider. Beg says that bird looks rich with the money bag. Yeah, gotta get that. Get that money bag. Oh. Rob Schneider was always like a, I don't know. I think, didn't he, he's pretty much like, he got most of his work based off being friends with Adam Sandler, right? Isn't that the book on him? Isn't that what most people say? Might not be the truth, but that's what I hear. That's the word, the grapevine, you know? Got most of his jobs because he is friends with Adam Sandler. Because what's a good Rob Schneider movie? Most of the time he's in like somebody else's movie. He's not in his own. And when he's in his own movie, it's terrible, right? Most of the time. Didn't he have one where he was like an animal? He's like, then he had one like Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. Wasn't that him? That's probably his best one, right? Sometimes those dudes end up being pretty good though, like in the long run. Like they actually learn how to act and they start doing serious roles and stuff. Towards the end of their career, you get surprised. I always thought, what's his name? I never remember his name. What's his name? You guys will know, because you guys know everything. What's Mr. Pink? What's his name? That guy? Steve Buscemi, sorry. I said it first. I always thought he was, like, crappy, and then I watched that and, like, some other stuff. I'm like, man, this guy's awesome. He's, like, really good. My first impression of him was that he's not good. Then, like, I watched more stuff. I was like, dang, he's actually a pretty good actor. Let's do Lord Bellinor. Let's do the book. And an extra turn right here. You see that? Bang. Deuce Bigelow is actually funny in a stupid way. Judge Dredd, yeah, he was in that. But see, he's always in somebody else's movie. Like, that was Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, Sandra Bullock. Then him. He's way down on the bill. So, anytime he's in a good movie, it's like, it's never his. Which, you know, there's room for that out there, of course, but... Rob Schneider. What if he's watching right now? Yeah, right. Rob Schneider's watching right now, you guys. Be careful. Careful what you say. I love some brown, I guess, but let's make sure we do a good job. Let's get the best move. Guess that might be it. Yellow? I don't know. What should we do? We could do purple, hope for purple. Whenever you only have like a one, you'd have no cascade at all. Try to look at the sky, like what might come from the sky. So I'm gonna take purple, hope for purple type of deal. Give yourself a chance at a cascade, even when you don't have one. Like we have blue into brown here. Of course, we're gonna probably do that, so we don't worry about the sky when we have one like already that we know for sure. Use the skulls, because we got a hunter's mark. Like doubles the damage. And we'll probably do the book here. On this guy. Even though she does take purple, so... Got the hunter's mark again, why not? That's what Archer class. Guess we do Bellinor whenever we got him. Because he can set up the owl to do its thing. Now we got the book. Go book on guy with more. and finish him off. Glorfindel is a freaking legend. The spotter, the map, the whistle. Fighting, bickering with Elgin's toy up there. I don't know why y'all always fight up there in the engine car, but yeah, it is what it is. Appreciate it. You're a legend. Everybody say thank you to Glorfindel helping support the channel and keep it going. It's not easy out here in the streets of YouTube. Couldn't do it without y'all. You're 50% of the whole thing. Maybe even more. At least 50%. Let's do yellow into red. You see that? Get the most you can out of every move. Just start practicing at doing that if you're not already doing it. Arena's a good place to practice that type of stuff. So here, not much going on at all. Might just take the yellow. Hope for a double green, you know? Nope. Alright, we got 64, which is good enough. But let's do the skulls first, which is kind of a waste. Yeah, we'll let them... yeah, they might skull bait. The skulls would have done just... I don't know if they would have killed it, but the owl killed it anyway, and then skull bait. I don't know. Could have did whatever there. I don't think you could go wrong on that turn. Here is Lord Bellinor's turn. And we got the book. We got some skulls. We got an extra turn, you see it? Let's go with the book on... Nope, let's go with the skulls. Get a kill. Get another kill. Finish this guy off. Bang. Judge Dredd when he made fun of Stallone for not knowing what the shells did in the bathroom. Dude, I love that movie. Does anybody know what the shells do in the bathroom, though? I don't. I couldn't figure it out. Maybe you push the shell and then like a robot comes out and wipes your butt for you. You never know. That could be it. Maybe it's a bidet situation. That's what I always thought. Back when I watched it. The shells. I thought it was some sort of bidet situation. Remember when they would like they would cuss and like they'd get a ticket for doing that? That's funny. Then like Wesley Snipes says a bunch of them. I don't remember that movie too much, but I remember it was really good. I think Wesley Snipes, he's an awesome bad guy. Some dudes are way better as a bad guy. Like, think of like Tom Cruise, man. I know I always bring up Tom Cruise. I don't know why. I think he's funny, that's why. What was that movie where he's like a like a a-hole? Pretty much, he's like the boss guy. That was like the best thing ever. That was like my favorite. Like, I'm tired of watching him run around being the hero. Mission Impossible. Yeah. I like him as like an old man that's pissed off. That's way better. That was way better. I like when they switch it up like that. He's just like an action hero running around for 30 years. All of a sudden he does like a comedic bad guy. Old man. That was the best. Sick of watching you run around, doing your own stunts, being the good guy. Mission Impossible, Top Gun. Let's see you be the bad guy. That's how it always is, though. Just think of wrestling. Like, if there's a good guy for 20 years straight and he's always the good guy, as soon as he turns to a bad guy, boom. Boom in business. NWO. Hulk Hogan. The Outsiders. That was the biggest thing ever. It's because a good guy turned into a bad guy. And it's something you'd never seen before. Especially when it's such a long thing. Like Hulkamania for freaking 20 years. And all of a sudden, he's a bad guy. He's got the guitar and the beard. Too sweet. Got the Jimi Hendrix music. Freaking Hulk Hogan coming out. That's like Tom Cruise, basically. Being the old man. Alright, what am I doing? Brown would be really nice here, because we would finish off the weapon and get some mana to the Lord Bellinor. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get them both up, like a smart guy. Then, do Lord Bellinor. Then we'll do the book on this guy, because he's got nothing going on. Soul Gerbil, he's got nothing going on down here. He's not almost dead. He's not hunter's marked. So let's just kill him, because... Or, you know, heavily damage him. And then we could do this. And we can finish off the Valraven. To make sure we secure it. And then... Lady and Ariel. Nope, this. Bang. Yeah, he uses them for TP. That's funny. Glorfindel. Elgin says, big fan of Rich Birds. Beg says, and Stallone, Demolition Man, or was that Judge Dredd? Judge Dredd I'm not super familiar with, so it must be Demolition Man, because I've only seen Judge Dredd like once. I've seen Demolition Man like 10 times, so must be Demolition Man. Deuce Bigelow is actually funny in a stupid way. Class events are so exciting. Lord Bellend and Lady Venereal. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. This is like the most boring crap ever, these class events. Especially when you're just doing this. Like, there's nowhere else to go now. I'm done. Get my 25 gems and move along. Usually when I'm just doing this, like, not on live, which doesn't happen very often now, because I live stream on Thursdays, I could probably get that done in, like, 15 minutes max. So it's worth doing, but just barely. It's worth doing, but barely, you know? Depending on what class it is. Same old stuff, guys. Here we go. I want to change this weapon. I'm gonna go... Let's not block Phoenicia, right? Just pick some other weapon. Let's just do Black Manacles, yeah. Something to finish stuff off if we need to. Glory Meister, Glorfmeister, Glorf farted, that's why. Beg said, oh yeah, he does not know the 3 shells, then Stallone cusses to get paper tickets for TP, yeah. Glorfindel says, hey, Elgins, it's not my fault the buffet car serves dodgy fajitas. Guess we need to wait and see who's running the buffet car and then serving up that filth. Yeah, is anybody going to be the cook? So we can get mad at you for making everyone gassy? Who wants to be the gassy cook? That'll make them do it. Well, we're just doing the train right now, Beg. I do switch vehicles every once. I've done it once, so. We did a ship one time. I was considering it. It's one of those ideas that, I think it's already too much of an inside joke for me to be switching it up. People can, they'll tune in and hear me talking about a freaking train and wonder what the heck I'm talking about. So if I start switching it to a whole bunch of other stuff, I don't know. One of those ideas that I abandoned. Chad, I'll be right back. Demolition Man was funny when they said they were taking you out to Taco Bell. Yeah, it was like the only restaurant left. Beg said Snipes had the colored hair and made Dennis Rodman start doing it. And then Dennis Rodman joined the NWO, right? So it all ties together. Tom Cruise equals Deuce Bigelow equals Wesley Snipes equals Dennis Rodman equals Hulk Hogan. It all ties together. I told you. I knew that would happen. That's why I started talking about Tom Cruise, because I knew. That's why. Tom Cruise, Hulk Hogan, Dennis Rodman, Wesley Snipes. There you go. It's the Kevin Bacon thing. Is Kevin Bacon still an actor? What'd he do? Is that Footloose? Footloose. I always have to sing the songs. Glorfindel says it's run by the guy who just lashes hot sauce on everything to hide the taste. Then you have the inevitable delayed ring sting. Yeah. Elgin says next donation is purveyor of Heidi hot sauce. Beg says don't kill the defenseless bird, Sonny. Gemma. Gemma when she's really old. That's who you're pretending to be. Gemma Jameson, coming soon. It's gonna be one of those things that I never do, but I just talk about all the time. Inside jokes. I actually did do it though, so I guess that's not true. I did the April Fools. Oh no! Don't start, don't start. Beg says I need to hit you with my cane for killing the money bird. That's my retirement. Yeah. Blue. Nope. Come on. I'm still thinking like I'm playing the freaking class event. Let's just Leprechaun, right? And then Phoenicia. That's all you gotta do. If you don't have this team, use your Rowan. It's fine. You'll be okay. Yeah, my schedule kind of changed today slightly, so I can only live stream for a little bit today. I had to get on early. Like an hour early. So that's why I'm on slightly early today. Because I have to get off early. All of a sudden, once again, no one respects us, guys. We need to get our respect. Somebody needs to put some respect on our name. The IRL respect, not the... You guys already do. We're talking about the IRL respect. The people IRL that don't respect us. Yeah, we need to get some respect on our name here. Switching it, it don't matter. Who cares that you got a live stream every single day, every single week on the same day at the same time? Who cares? That doesn't matter at all. That's how it goes. Try, but it is what it is. 5-year anniversary, April 30th. Be there. Mark your calendars. I think I'm gonna play. I'm still considering what to do, actually. I don't know. I hate that I say what I'm... Then I like kind of lock myself in. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do. Faceless One wants me to do an uncapped chatathon. I'm like, man, that would make me like crap my pants. And I probably literally... with anxiety. And I don't know that I could even do an uncapped chatathon. Like, maybe if I, you know, honey-do out the boo-hoo, you know? If I honey-do it out the boo-hole. The bee-hole. For the next couple weeks here. If I do that for a couple weeks, maybe. So I'm pretty sure I could go longer. Once we get to 6 hours on those chatathons, sometimes, like the last one, I was grumpy. I was getting... But on the first two, I was fine, I think. So we'll see. I mean, it's supposed to be next month, so I was trying to stay with my schedule every other month. But it's supposed to be Gems of War After Dark this month, and we're almost halfway through the month already, so I guess I better start thinking about that too. I don't know. Trying to still figure out what I'm going to do for the 5-year channel anniversary on April 30th. Let's do the dungeon real quick, and then I'll probably... Whatever you guys want to do after that, it's cool with me. Vault keys. Difficulty 12 explore. I could do arena if you really want me to. Or even underworld crap. Like, those are probably the 4 options. Or PvP, so 5 options. After this. Let me get my cardio done here, and then I'll let y'all decide. If you want to. I mean, sometimes crickets. Hey, what do you guys want me to do? Crickets. I'll just pick. That's when you can be the one person that decides. All you gotta do is say it. And then you are the winner. What do I got? Okay. Tim. What up, Tim? Rainman says, been lurking in the background. What time you thinking of streaming on the 30th? Man, I'm either going to go, like, late at night on the 29th into the 30th, or I'm going to go early morning on the 30th. That's all I can do. I guess late night on the 30th? See, I'm still not even sure. Still not even sure, y'all. Some time on the 30th, basically. Whether it's from the 29th into the 30th at night, or... See, it's a Saturday, so I don't normally live stream on Saturday. I've been doing Sundays, Gems of War Church in the morning with the choir, because it just makes sense. So I can do my spoilers early, but that really hasn't... I still need to give it a couple more weeks, but that really hasn't affected anything, like doing the spoilers early. It's pretty much been the same so far. So that's why I keep switching things up. I don't think I wait long enough. I'm all over the place. I try something, I'll try it for 2 or 3 weeks, and then that's not working. So I'll try something else. Should probably give it, like, more than that. Like, twice that time. I'll do the spoilers a whole day early. Then they're more relevant for a whole extra 24 hours. And then I can live stream on Sunday morning. He said that's the idea when it pops in my head, and I think it's the greatest idea ever. Then after a few weeks, I'm like, nah, wasn't the greatest idea. Didn't really affect anything. It's fun thinking of ideas, though. You think you got the greatest idea ever, and then you do it, and it's like, nope, sorry, sir. Not as good as you thought. Let me grab all my crap. Grab my stuff here, so you guys don't steal it. Deed of Ice? I just do these. I don't know if it's great value. I just think deeds are rare. It's probably not good, but I wouldn't recommend grabbing it every single time or anything. Maybe if it's a purple deed or one you need. But I just grab them all because it's something I need deeds, I need pets, I need cursed runes. Like, it's one of the things I need, so I grab them. You could turn those into books later, like with a bunch of them, writs and stuff, but pretty sure, right? Let's see. Start your new character playthrough on 5-year? Like the new account playthrough? We could do that. I'm down with that. That's a good idea. My first idea was to play each game that I play for 1 hour each. And I know that doesn't excite you guys, but like the Everquest people, it might. But if it's the first Everquest live stream ever, or second one ever, I don't know. Plus, they've been slacking, so EQ's people been slacking, so I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, what do you guys want to do now? So we can do PvP, which I'll get to tier 1. I'll try to get to tier 1. It's something I need to do. Not my favorite thing, but something I need to do. We could do vault keys. That's probably the other thing I need to do, kinda. Kinda. I don't need to, but I want to. It's like my thing right now, opening my vault keys. We could do difficulty 12 explore. Try for those horde mimics. We could do arena just because you get 3 offers a day and it's something to do that's not totally worthless. You could do arena, get those offers 3 times a day. And what was the last thing? Go to the underworld and just like see what I don't know. do something. Use up my turns, basically, whatever. I'll find a place. Like the Black Heart, for example. I already have it to 500. We got the faction, 3-day faction this weekend, repeat. So I'm just going to be doing all rewards, and I'll link my... Pretty sure I did a pure faction level 500 deathless, so... As soon as I can on Friday morning, I'm going to put out a video with the teams in it to get through that event. High level and low level tomorrow. And I'll link my level 500 pure faction deathless video at the end of that short, sweet video. So, should have everything you need early, short, and sweet tomorrow morning. So, hit those bells, get on the Discord, follow me on Twitter, whatever, community tab, all that stuff. If you need the Black Cart, it's gonna be there. I could probably even like record it tonight, because all I gotta do is go in here, yeah, make a couple teams, and I'll just do a potion list, and then you'll know that it works, because with potions it's way easier. What do you guys want me to do? What up, video game chicks? How's it going? Yeah, I would play Gems on Switch. That'd be really awesome if I could start a new account playthrough on Switch. Do they have the World Quest thing, though? Wasn't that just for us? That's the whole point of me doing a new account playthrough, is for that stupid new World Quest from the 6.2 update. So, I would like to play on Switch, though. That'd be cool. Just so I can see the Soul Forge and make videos about Switch. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, either. That's kind of like the other ideas I just told you. Like the spoilers and the hour of each game on the anniversary ideas. The Switch idea so far, it's in its infancy. So that's another... I think of stuff all day and all night. I'm trying to make the channel better. I'm trying to think of stuff to do. Ideas, make it better, blah, blah, blah. Even still after 5 years. So adding Switch videos, like here and there, one or two a week, is my newest idea, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. What if there's only 50 people that care? And then it's like a kind of a waste. I mean, you gotta balance it out. Like, my time and effort to... And I'm helping 50 people, though. Like, I don't know, man. I kind of... It needs to be, like, at least 100 or 200 or 300 for it to be... Like, because I could be doing something else. It's like, I'd love to help 50 people, but I could help 500 people. It's not like, ooh, I could help 50 people or help no people. It's like, it's either 50 or 500, right? It's not 50 or 0. So it sounds bad, like, well, if I don't get enough views on the Nintendo Switch stuff, I'm not going to do it. But it's like this or that type of thing. I could help this guy across the street, or I could help this old lady across the street. Like, helping the guy across the street's a good deed. But if there's an old lady over there that needs help, I'm going to help the old lady across the street, because it's like more of a pressing issue. I don't know. You know I love my metaphors and crap. Or whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called, and I do them all the time. What do you guys want me to do here? Arena, PvP, Difficulty 12 Explore, Open, Vault, Keys, or Delve? Talk to text is lovely, by the way. New characters in each game. Rainman says, I always grab purple deeds, and Writ offers purple deeds convert to books. Chad has to leave for work soon. Hope you have a great day, Chad. Hope it goes super fast. Sudden attack of the creep, says Elgin's toy. Gnome on gnome action, yeah, that'd be weird. Rainman says late night Friday shenanigans could work for many of us. I don't know, because some of y'all are 5 hours ahead of me. But if it's like... If I'm at like 1 or 2 in the morning, maybe. That's what sucks. A lot of you guys are in completely different places. Like, I think Imperial... Like, just for example, like... Imperial Topaz, I think, is on the west coast, which is 3 hours behind me. Elgin's Toy, 5 hours ahead of me. Tim, on the same as me. So, we have so many different time zones here, it's hard to find a good time slot. So, just those... I could think of 3 people right now that are in completely different time zones. 3 hours behind me, 5 hours ahead of me, exactly the same as me. 1 hour behind me, 1 hour ahead of me, like, It's all over the place, so no matter what I pick, it's gonna be probably not good for somebody. Beg says, I'm sad the Weekend Delve is a recent one. I wish they would go back to the first delve for that. I have Blackheart at 500. I'm gonna see if anybody said anything about what I should be doing right now. Tim said PvP, but Glorfindel said Vault. Does anybody want to break the tie? Oh, cool, Elgin. So that helps. Degeneration says cursed runes can be annoying to find to upgrade Soulforge. I agree, man. I did it totally free, and I just got there like 2 weeks ago or something. It took me quite a while. I didn't spend any gems on it, though. I always feel like that's them annoying me into doing something I don't want to do, like the developers, so... Hammer of Force? What? I gotta make this. I don't have that? I'm glad you said that. Cursebreaker weapons are always gonna be here, so I don't care. I'll get them one day. No need to helicopter about those. Okay. Just make sure I have everything. Okay, I do. Let's see if there's anything in the summoning stones that's worth crafting. Nope. Nope. Swan Maze okay, but I don't know if I'd waste jewels on it. Firebomb. I don't know. Valkyrie, Jewels are pretty, Thrall. If you don't have Thrall, that's probably the best thing in the summoning stones right now, but he's a common you can get with better, like, easier to get resources, like gold keys and... So this is almost never a good idea unless it's, like, a really, really good troop. So Thrall's probably, like, the only one that I would maybe recommend if you don't have it somehow and you just... desperate. Explorer says, beg. So we got 3 different things. PvP Vault and Explorer. Yeah, right, Glorfindel. That's like a E-peen. That's nothing. You're not going to use the troop. Ever. Oh, you did get it, Rain Man? That's cool. Xbox Schmexbox. Tim says, but you can do gems on the crapper. Oh, okay. Yeah, gems. Yeah, me too, Beg. It's the one I just freaking did. It was like one of the first ones, probably, that I got all the way to 500. Everybody said something different, so maybe I'll just decide. I guess I'm going to do vault keys, then. Or whatever. I'll do a little bit of everything. How about that? I don't have much time, anyway. I got, like, I don't know. Not much time. So I'll do a little bit of PvP, a little bit of Vault, and a little bit of Difficulty 12 Explorer. I think those are the 3 that most of you want to see. So I'll just do a little bit of this. Let's do different teams, though. I don't... We'll just do a little bit of each team here, too. I'll do this one, then I'll do Mother of Darkness, then I'll do, like, Flaming Oni. Whoever said PvP, thank you very much, because I got a cursed freaking gnome. Who said PvP? Was that Tim? Tim, thank you so much, bro. I got a cursed gnome. Hopefully I get like 15 cursed runes off that thing. 'Cause I still need them. I still need my E-peen mythic. My E-peen pet. Get out of here. Okay, let's see how many I get here. Cursed runes. 11. You know. Not bad. Not good, not bad. But hey, I wouldn't have got them if I didn't do this. I wonder how that works with gnomes. Like, would it have popped up somewhere else Is it like a overall? Do you have to go? I don't know. Just spitballing. Alright, new team. Let's do this one. That was cool though. That's something I needed while I'm doing something I need to do, so that feels good. Purple and green. Purple and green, please. Here's purple. You just want this thing. We got 63. Rope fart. Night spider. Oh, I probably could've. There we go. Tim is the freaking cook that's making everybody crap their pants. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. And you got me a cursed gnome, so that's double good. You're double legend. U7 with the 5. He's a double freaking legend. ×2. Got me a cursed gnome. He's making everybody crap their pants with his hot sauce food on the train. And the 5. Appreciate that, man. Helps a lot, supports the channel, keeps me going, lets me tell real life people that, hey, it's actually, yeah, worth doing here. I always think it's worth doing. Don't get me wrong. I love hanging out. I love teaching people or helping people or just playing while you guys play or whatever we're doing, you know? I like doing that. But you get that wifey aggro on you. You gotta have a good reason. Like, yeah, but, you know? Because this is a waste of time to her, right? Playing video games. Just playing video games here, you know? In her eyes. She don't care about this game or YouTube or nothing. Alright, new team. Let's do Pycea not good. Pycea not good team. So we got Elgins as the conductor. Right? Right. We got Glorfindel with the map. They're bickering up there. But overall, being helpful, being the spotter, using the whistle, honking at people when they try to go across the tracks, telling us which way we're going and stuff. The last line of defense. Tim is like the freaking Sylvester, or the Steven Seagal cook. So he makes us the food, but he also can kick some booty, can do some jujitsu, some judo, some aikido. I think we go this first, right? Then this. Then this. I think this is Chris Purpose's team, by the way. Shout out. He's watching. Like, hey, that's my team. Like, yep. There's your team, boy. Alright, that was quick. Let's do it again since it went so fast. Lemon be groovin' again. Freaking legend. I could stream while you stream on the Switch. Dude, that'd be cool. What if we did 2 streams at once? That'd be dumb, though, because I'd be splitting up the audience. Which, you know, I'd rather have 20 here than 10 here and 10 there. Or whatever, you know. It's that time slot, y'all. It's best I can do, though. Sorry. Middle of the day on a Thursday. I know it's not perfect. I used to be able to watch, though, you know, like from work. So, well, it's not the first thing you think of. You got stuff to do. You gotta get stuff done. You're not thinking about your phone and getting on YouTube and stuff. I get it. Now let's do this one. We did this one yesterday. That'd be cool. We stream. We could do OBS new account playthrough and PlayStation at the same time. That would be like just to say I did it type of thing. It wouldn't be helpful at all. But look at me, I'm streaming. I don't know if it even let me do that on YouTube though. Does it let me stream twice at the same time? Probably not. Be like, you're already streaming, bro. Get out of here, that was fun. Showing some teams. Showing my butt. Alright, one more time with this one. Rainman says, question about holiday offers. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh, I gotta answer this. One sec. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a phone call. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, that was the reason I gotta get off here pretty soon. Let's do blue into brown. Look at that. You can hear me, right? Did you hear that conversation? Did you hear it? What was I talking about? You could probably guess, because, I've already... Yeah? Somebody could be clever. Act like they heard it. You could probably figure it out. What was I just talking about on the phone? Alright, Rayman says, question about holiday offers. Just noticed on your PlayStation, today's Easter offer is 8 vault keys and 84 gem keys for $14.99. On Switch, ours is 8 vault keys and 750 gems for $14.99. Yeah, they are different sometimes. I mean, what's the question? Does that mean Xbox and PC offers are different as well? They've always been slightly different. Like, our dungeon offers slightly different. I think it's a PlayStation thing. I don't know. Like, if you ask a Xbox or PC mobile person, it might be exactly the same as on Switch. But for some reason, PlayStation always has slightly different offers. It must be something to do with, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's always been slightly different, though. Elgins. Yeah, it's always been a thing. I mean, to answer your question, I guess. Especially PlayStation's always slightly different for some reason. Elgin says, and now we know who to lynch for the Heidi hot sauce. Which offer, Elgins? Is it the same as the Switch or the same as the PlayStation? Beg says Xbox is 8 vault keys, 750 gems. 8 keys and gems. See what I'm saying? PlayStation's always slightly different for some reason. It's something to do with their... I can't say the right word. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. PlayStation's the one being weird in that situation. They got some weird rule or something. I don't know. Like our dungeon offers, like we don't have to spend real money on them as much as you all do. Which is like the only good thing about being on PlayStation, literally, is the dungeon offers. Everything else is way worse. Unless you want to be a big fish in a small pond type of thing. I think PlayStation might be one of the worst. Maybe Switch and like the consoles. If you want to really, you can play it on any platform, and you're coming to me for advice, I would say PC Mobile is the best way to go. The only pro for being on PlayStation is like the dungeon offers. Cause otherwise, man, just to take my tribute, I can't do anything else on my PS4. I have to close down everything just to put up Gems of War. So if I want to take my tribute all day, I gotta leave Gems of War on and not use my TV for anything else, pretty much. Like I use my PS4 for everything, like YouTube, if I want to watch a movie. Like, everything on this TV is PlayStation, right? I mean, you could have it a different way. Maybe you have a cable box or a different system or something. Like, I'm sure you could figure something out. But for me, all I do on this TV is PlayStation. So, I watch YouTube, whatever else. I can watch movies, I can play other games. So if I want to take my tribute all day, I have to leave the game up and do nothing else all day. It's annoying. So every time I want to take my tribute, I have to close down YouTube or I have to fire up my PS4, turn on my TV. It's not ideal, so... Like, on your phone, you can just jump in the game, take your tribute. You can still do whatever else you're doing. Computer here, I could have Gems of War up and YouTube at the same time and stuff. Like, you think this is a tricky trickster? Let's see. I said I would scout. Not really. Let's go for it. But you see, that's pretty much the answer, Rain Man, is, PlayStation's just weird. No problem, Chris Purpose, thank you. Alright, Chad, have a good day at work. Everybody hit that like for Chad. Let's watch it go up. If somebody out there is lurking right now, hasn't hit like yet, you can get up and hit that little thumb. I'd appreciate it. It'll go up by 1. Everybody will see it happen, and it'll be great. We'll all cheer. We'll put up party balloons for you. Can make that thing go up by 1. Somebody out there could do it. I know you can. You're lurking. You haven't hit it yet. You can change it. You can change the whole stream by hitting one little finger in the thumb there. Waterfall disasters, right? Degeneration says, nice, I'm mostly getting bunnies from the event. 50 souls is nice, as adds up to do troops, but it's no cursed runes. Yeah, the bunnies suck. Somebody took one away. You're... why you guys do that? Why you do that? Glorfindel says we have some cream for that. Maybe there isn't somebody out there then. Missing you today, whoever you are. Whoever you are. Now there's a person listening that could do it, and they didn't do it yet because they thought somebody else would do it. So now they know that they're the only one that can do it. So hopefully they will, but we'll see. We'll know it was them though, if they do that. They do. If not, it's cool. Somebody will do it after. Later on. It's fine. Don't worry. It won't hurt my feelings. Let's see. We win. Yay! Look, we got 2. Oh, they took it away. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Come on. There you go. Good job. See how fun that is? That's funny. Alright. So I did a little PvP. Let's go do a little difficulty 12. Then I got to go. Where am I gonna go? I don't know. I never know. I need to do Drifting Sands but they're in the shop right now, so it doesn't really matter. I think Galvania is like the Zolgoth place, right? And that's usually what I do. And I'm just trying to get a boss chest before I have to get out of here. So let's just get a boss chest. Dang, Degeneration, nice job. 500's a big milestone. Cobra Timmy, hit that like, Cindy. Lurking and playing. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. You're the one. Cobra Timmy did it, y'all. Shoot them party balloons. Cobra Timmy is a legend. The streamers, the party favors. You know what I mean. You found me the other day when you're searching Soul Gold Team. Not got all troops for it yet, and some I do have, like Greed is Blue Rarity. Yeah, just make it a goal of yours, you know? Just because you don't have it yet, now you have like a goal of what to shoot for, right? Don't worry about it too much. Like if you need souls or gold, you gotta save them, like we were saying the other day. You don't level up every single troop that you get, right? Just do the ones that you're using. So if you have a team and it's working, if it's Rowan or whatever team you're using right now, level those troops up because you're using them. But don't level up all the troops that you get. Like, save your souls because you're going to need them for other good troops that you're going to actually use. Like, that's what you got to do when you don't have, like, an unlimited amount of souls. You got to spend them wisely. I think that's where people run into trouble. They think they're going to, like, keep getting tons and tons of souls, so they just level up everything that they get. Then they're out of souls. And they're like, man, how do I soul farm? Now I need to know really bad. Well, the first thing to do is don't blow them on just random stuff. Like, save them up, only use them on troops you're actually using at first. I mean, later on, you're going to have to use them to do kingdom level and power, but if you don't got Ferris Ra and you don't have a ton of souls, then you're probably not worrying about kingdom level and power yet. It's like an order of things. You got to do stuff in the right order. You don't want to be worrying about doing difficulty 12 Explorer and darn, I don't have Zul'Goth, right? Just to equate it to what I'm doing right now. Like, I can't do that. I don't have Zul'Goth. Now I'm frustrated, and I don't even want to play the game anymore, because I can't do difficulty 12 Explorer with Zul'Goth. Just make it your goal. Like, I'll get Zul'Goth. That's my goal. So I'll do other things to contribute to getting Zul'Goth. So, just, you know, save your event keys, save your diamonds, wait for that Ferris Ra to come through. It should be... I haven't seen him in a while, so he could be coming. But make that a goal. Now you know what you need. You can take a step back. Oh, your goal was farming souls. Then you looked it up on the internet. You saw you need Ferris Ra. Now you switch your goal. Now I gotta get Ferris Ra. How do I do that? Gotta get diamonds. Gotta get event keys. Gotta save them up and not blow them. Don't blow my soul since I need them so bad too. Join a good guild. Make sure you're in a really good guild and keep getting into better and better guilds. Do your adventure board, your dungeon every single day. Get all those quests done. Don't worry about soul farming. Get all your quests done. Get all your kingdoms open. Go to the delves. Get all those open. Get all the good troops down there. Get all the new stupid quests done. Whatever it is. Find your guild and, like, do events and make sure you're good with your guild and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, there's so many other things to worry about. Just to worry about one thing to where you get so frustrated that you just... I think some people do that. Like, never gonna get Zul'Goth. I'm never gonna get... How am I supposed to soul farm? And I need to get kingdom level power 27 on freaking Galvania. No, you don't. You don't really need to do that. You can do a bunch of other stuff. So if you're like blocked, like it's just you come to a spot and you can't go that way. You go left or right. You go around it. You go a different way. You take a step to the side. You do something else. You don't have to keep banging your head against that wall and get frustrated. It's kind of like Dark Souls. That's what I always say. At the beginning of that game, you can go like 4 different ways, right? And 2 of the ways you can go, you're going to get murdered and destroyed because you don't have what you need yet. So, that's what I usually equate it to. You got to go the right way. Do things you can do. Don't worry about things that you can't do. If you go to the catacombs, you're going to get destroyed. If you go to New Londo, you're going to get destroyed by ghosts you can't even attack. So, you don't have the proper tools yet. Don't do the thing that you don't have the proper tools for yet. You know, oh, this is too hard. I need to do something else. Ooh, I don't have this tool. I need to figure out how to get that tool before I start doing this. But you can soul farm by doing the vault event. So just get your Rowan team like as good as you can get it. Get her fully ascended, get her fully traded, get your black manacles, get that fully like all ingoted out, fully upgraded and stuff. Go get the Mirage Queen, do your City of Thieves 3 times a day, get all those chaos shards so you can get Mirage Queen and get your Leprechaun fully traded and fully leveled up and stuff. Like that's contributing to you eventually getting Ferris Ra by having your Rowan team as good as it can be. So you can do the vault event hardcore with your best your Rowan team can be, right? And then by doing the vault, you're getting all these other resources, including souls. And you're able to stay in that guild because you're getting tons of gold and stuff, and now you have more gold than you used to have, more gems than you used to have. You can do events, you can give more to guild tasks. Now you can join a better guild. It just all gets better from there. Like, just don't get frustrated by not being able to do like one thing or not having one thing or missing a certain tool. Just make it your goal that you're going to get that thing. And then work your way backwards. Like, okay, what do I need to get this? Okay, I need that. So what do I need to get that? Okay, I need to do this. So what do I need to do this? I need to get that. So you just work your way back. Don't like, I need to spend money. Everybody spends money. I can't get that. It's too rare. I'm never going to get it. RNG. Don't blame RNG. Don't blame, like, pay to win. Don't, you know, just figure out how to work your way backwards and do the thing you can do. That's all you can do. Hit that like, Cinny, lurking and playing. Thank you, Cobra Timmy. He said doo-doo. No problem, Rain Man. Have a great day, dude. Elgin says I definitely soul spunked to begin with, and then I did it, and all was right with the world. I think it's a guild thing, kind of, you know? I think people don't join a good guild, so they're really strapped for resources. And then they run into a situation where they need, like, it's a certain event, and they don't, and there's a restriction, right? And then they have all these troops that they don't have leveled up at all, or traded, or anything. And they only have a couple options, because it's like a, look at the class event restriction right now. There's 8 troops. So I think people run into those problems. Like, and the main issue, the underlying issue, is probably not being in a good guild, is what I would tie it all back to. And to be in a good guild, you gotta be able to contribute and, like, participate and stuff, and you gotta always be looking too. Don't get too comfortable. That's always what these live streams come back down to, right? That's like the first thing you gotta do. And I know you can't do it to level 20. Some jokester, goofster, gaffster out there is gonna say, yeah, but you can't join a guild till level 20. Work your way backwards. Get to level 20 first. Like, freaking technicallys out there. Holy cow. You know, you're smart enough that if I say get into a good guild, and you're level 3, and it says you can't join a guild till level 20, alright, you're probably smart enough to know that you should just get to level 20 and then apply the advice. Don't, but actually, technically, can't even get in a guild until level 20. Like, I know, and you know that too, so why are you even saying it? Just, thank you for clarifying. Just because I forgot to say it, because I'm not, you know, I haven't played the beginning of this game since they did that stuff. Just because I don't tell you every single little detail about how to, yeah. Technically, you can't join a guild till level 20. So how am I supposed to do that? Well, you get to level 20 then. Do your quests. Just get there. It's so easy. Level 20 is like, you can get to level 20 probably in like 2 hours max, probably less. That'd be the first day of you playing the game. If you're correcting me and you're playing the game for 1 day, like, who does that? Who jumps on the internet in somebody's comments after they've been playing the game for like 1 day or 1 week and starts correcting them, you know? Wait till, like, sit back and chill and, like, watch and learn and stuff. Don't start correcting people with your technically stuff when you've only been playing for like a week or something. Like, well, actually, I can't join guild till I'm level 20, guys. He's wrong. This guy's wrong. Well, you know. Just get to level 20 then. It's that simple. Then apply the advice. Just like the freaking first 5 teams. I'm tired of hearing, you know, but the world quest. That's why I'm going to go freaking do the world quest. Because I'm going to do it, and it's going to be super easy. And I'm going to be like, what now? You know what I mean? That's all you have to do. First 5 team video. Yeah, but I can't get the war bands because I got to do the world quest first. Well, do the world quest first. Then, like, you answered your own question there. Why do you even... What are you saying? I know. Just do that first, then. If I tell you to dunk a basketball, do I also gotta tell you to pick up the basketball and pump it up and stuff? I'm telling you how to dunk the basketball. I'm not gonna give you every single step. First, you gotta go to the store. You gotta buy a basketball. You gotta pump it up. You gotta put it in your hands. You gotta run. You gotta do one foot in front of the other, and then you gotta jump, and then you slam it in the hoop. Yeah, but Cinny, I don't have a basketball. Okay then, go get a basketball, bro. Like, what? Come on now. Technically, I don't really have a basketball. How am I supposed to dunk when I'm not even holding a basketball? How in the Sam hell am I gonna dunk a basketball when I haven't even picked it up yet? Well, pick it up then. Pick it up then. I don't need to explain every single little tiny detail. How to make chicken noodle soup. First, you open the can. You dump the soup into a bowl. You get a bowl out of the cabinet. You dump the soup in the bowl, right? And then you you put some water in the can, and then you dump the water into the bowl too. Then you gotta put it in the microwave and do 1 minute, and then after that, you kind of stir it, and then you bring it out and you make sure it's not too hot or too cold, like Goldilocks, and then you put it back in if it's too cold, right? And if it's too hot, you don't put it back in, right? But Sinny, what if I don't have a can of soup? What do I do then? Well, you gotta go buy a can of soup. That's what you do, sir. Sorry I didn't put that step in there about buying the can of soup. You came here looking for how to make soup in the microwave, right? So I thought you already had a can of soup. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't explain that part. But I just thought it was common sense that you would get the world quest done and then do the 5-team video. You know what I mean? But I don't even have a controller though. Like what? You didn't say the controller. I gotta turn on the game too? What do? I gotta turn on the game? I'm gonna do it? What do I do? You gotta buy the game first. Gotta buy the game. You gotta do that. You gotta get a controller. And you gotta have the internet too. How am I supposed to play without a TV? I don't know. How am I supposed to do the first 5 teams when I don't even have a damn TV? What am I supposed to do? There's no game. I don't have a controller. What do? I'm not download it. I don't know. Tell me everything. I don't know how to do that. Did you know? You gotta get the game first. You know that? I didn't. Did you know you gotta get the game? Actually, if you don't have the game, you can't even do the first 5 teams. You know that? You gotta have a controller too. You gotta have a TV. And you gotta have the game. You can't do it. You gotta explain it all. Even if stuff changes after you make the video, you gotta go back. You gotta do it again. We needed everything. Gotta download the game first, duh. Duh, you stupid. Didn't even say that. You dumb. You stupid. You didn't even say about getting the game. Or the controller. Or the TV. Or turning it on. What if I was trying to play the game with TV off? You don't even tell me that stuff. You technically gotta turn the TV on first, dummy. Didn't you know that? Duh. Gotta go to the store, you gotta get a can of soup. And you put it in there. You know, why don't you tell me that? You should have told me that. I gotta go get the soup. I can't do it without the soup can. What am I supposed to do? What if I don't have a can opener? What do I do then? You know? What if it's the kind that you have to open with the freaking can opener, you know? Well, you didn't tell me I had to buy the one that with the ring on it, where you pull it up, and then you cut your finger, and you gotta get a band-aid. You didn't tell me that. What about that? Huh? Technically, you gotta get a can opener first. And you didn't say that. So you should put that in there next time, you dumbass. You gotta get a can opener, you stupid dumbass. You didn't even tell me that. Why not? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, man. You suck. You suck at this game. You don't know nothing. You don't even tell me about downloading the game first. Turning on my TV, getting my controller out. You didn't tell me that, so you're stupid. You're the dumbest guy. I don't even like you anymore. Unsubscribe. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. You didn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me that? I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell them all. I'm gonna tell them all about you. About how you don't tell me how to do everything. And then it's not right. You didn't tell me that. Gotta get it freaking game first. You gotta put your TV on. You can't play the game without TV on. Everybody knows that. Jeez. Stupid idiot. Dumbass. I guess I'm done. Sorry. I don't know. You know how it goes. That's how I feel when I see those freaking comments like that. I get it though. They're trying to be helpful. But just do the thing first. Like, come on. Do the thing. Do the easy thing before you apply the video. Sorry I didn't tell you every single step involved. First you gotta be born. And your mama gotta get with your daddy. And then they gotta do it. And then you gotta get it born. And then you gotta suck the titties and get bigger.
and wear undies, go to school, you gotta go on the bus, get your book bag, then you play the game, then you buy the game, then you get a controller, then you turn it on, then you load it up, you gotta download it, you don't tell us about that, but you know how much time it takes. I go to freaking sleep, go to sleep, you gotta sleep, can't do it without sleeping. Gotta sleep first. You gotta sleep all the time. You didn't know that? That's like guild. Getting in the guild. If you don't get in the guild, you can't play the game, right? You can't live without sleeping. You gotta drink water. You gotta breathe. Duh. Stupid. You don't tell us nothing. You're the worst. You suck at this. You're the worst. Because you don't tell us to breathe and go to sleep.
It's just the one person. Yeah, dude, Dark Souls, if you go the wrong way, you get screwed. You get piped out. Did I get a boss chest? Yes, I did. Anu. I got an Anu. Vault event is coming in 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be on my anniversary, which is cool. Beg says, Elgin Toy, I did the same with the Metal Gear Solid. It's all those games that originate on PlayStation. They like the pain. Hey, Tim, did that sound like the president? Beg says, but Gemma said to join a guild at level 1. I know, she's wrong. Tell her about it. Tell her. Tell her how wrong she is. Pacifiers and a Degeneration, yeah, that's fair. I usually spend on troops and trade stones. My best kingdom level is 13's Asian and Dragon's Claw. Most are between 7 and 10. That's pretty good. A lot of people don't think about kingdom level and power at the beginning of the game. You're ahead of the game, because that's something a lot of people miss. That's the major, like, how you get stats in this game, basically. Like, if you want to put it on your own shoulders, go get some more stats. It's kingdom level and power. But you don't want to, like, go around getting, like, a weird power level at a weird kingdom and blow all your trait stones and blow all your souls and stuff. Make sure you do it smart. Do all the magic kingdoms first. Don't do them unless you can really do them, because you might need those souls for something else, for, like, an event, or you might need the gold for a guild task. Like, you gotta be careful with how you spend stuff. Like, don't just blow it because I'm gonna do kingdom level and power. So you go and you do as many as you can, but then there's an event the next day where you need souls and gold and stuff, and now you don't have it. And all you got was like a tiny bit of tribute chance from one of those kingdoms when you could have just waited. But yeah, that's ahead of the game though, like honestly, like kingdom level and power, especially if you do all the magic kingdoms first. Elgin says, about those shots, I was desperate. All gone now, but it's a great mellow. King says, I went to my Gems of War achievement, and it says I have unlocked the Join a Guild achievement in the same day I've downloaded the game in. Yeah, see? See? Did I max out that pet? What pet? I don't know. Are you talking about the one from Discord? Can I do that? I saw your message and then I didn't go. I didn't play the game after that until now. So Cocoa Bunny I didn't do. You said unowned. Is that something I'm supposed to keep a secret? I forget. Nobody's watching now though, especially after that rant, so it doesn't matter. So unowned. Clear filter. What time is it? Because I'll get in trouble. Ooh, I gotta go, y'all. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Let me try to get... Oh, that's all Elgin's, I'm telling you. You know, the people who say, how am I supposed to do this when you gotta do this first? And then they say something super easy that they can just do and then apply the advice after that. And they put it in the comments like they're so smart that they got one over on me. They said I forgot to say something, right? That is like common sense. Like, just get the freaking world quest done and then apply the video. Like, sorry that they did that. Like, it wasn't my fault. Degeneration says, tips on how to do challenges 10 plus. Dad suggested Beatrix, Goblin, Shaman, Yasmin's Chosen, and the hero with strips armor. I just wouldn't do those, man, honestly. I would join a guild, I would do guild events, I would do dungeon and adventure board, I would open up all your kingdoms, I would go down in the delves, do City of Thieves 3 times a day, I would do PvP up until tier 1, just do 1 trophy. Don't worry about the challenges like that. I haven't done any of them, dude. I got a couple of them done. You're going to have to do them eventually, but that's like super duper late. I mean, if you need the resources that they're giving you, like right at that second, it's one thing, like the souls or the glory, like the first couple, but don't worry about the challenges. I'm telling you, man, that's not the right way to go. Treasure hunt, challenges, like just ignore those pretty much. Don't do those. Everything else has, you know, a little bit of value, no matter if it's the time to do it or not, but challenges and like treasure hunt, you can just totally just forget about them. Especially after you can go around and do like the first challenge, because that gives you souls, which you're looking for anyway, so you might want to do that. Just go to different kingdoms and do the first one. And then glory's okay, the second one, but after that it just gets harder and harder for less and less and for crap you don't really want or need. And by the time like you're at the right kingdom level and power to where they're going to even mention challenges, you're going to be past me. So not worth your time and effort, dude. Do adventure board, dungeon, guild stuff, delves, PvP, like that's the early stuff. Questing, opening up classes, getting class weapons, getting underworld troops, all that stuff's way more important than doing challenges. 100%. Anybody that has all their challenges done, they ran out of stuff to do, because that's not the right thing to do. DC is a freaking legend. Come for the gym, stay for the especially awesome Cinny rants. Love those likes, lovely centers, Squire members and lurkers alike. Appreciate ya. Yeah, I got like 5 more likes off that rant. Maybe. Degeneration says my best team score is 7950 with a dragon build. That's not bad, man. Guild is my dad's and more do what you can, but if you can't, don't worry. Hit me up in the comments, Degeneration, if you want some more advice. I gotta go. I'm like already way behind. I'm probably gonna be late. The rants are earning it for you, baby. Bring it on. I wish I didn't have to go right now, man. I'm having fun. Degeneration says currently I have 1,200 diamonds, but last week only found out about dungeon offer for 50 gems, so slowly building it up. Yeah, and the best day to do that is on Sunday. Every other day, it's just like, I wouldn't do it unless you like are desperately needing diamonds that week because there's something awesome in the Soul Forge that you just can't miss. But Sunday is the day where you want to buy the offer. It's diamond day, so you're going to get double the diamonds or whatever. Like, every other day is a different jewel, right? So there's a red jewel, a green jewel, you know? But Sunday is diamonds. That's the day for it's diamonds. So on Sunday, that's the day to buy the offer. Especially if you're on PlayStation. Elgin says, howling here. Sorry to... yeah, sorry, man. That took forever. Gorfindel says, you missed nothing DC for the last 20 minutes. Just Cinny on a mini rant. What up, Mike D? King, I'm definitely going to listen back to this one. I got to hear that crazy thing. King says, I think you'll need to do the challenges for higher power. You will, but not till way later, I'm telling you, man. Like me, look where I'm at. I got everything in the game. I'm level almost 1,400. I'm in a top 15 guild. Bracket 2 Guild Wars. I have a YouTube channel, and I've done none of the challenges, so totally free to play. So just look at my account where I did no challenges, and I'm still fine. I'm going to do them, but it's not something I need to do. And it's very, very low on the totem pole. So challenges are like a waste of time in my opinion. You could be doing anything else, man. Do your 3 City of Thieves instead. Even your 3 arenas, you could get an awesome offer. But, nah. Do your PvP, get to tier 1. You'll get the 46 glory keys. You can get mythics and legendaries. Do you want mythics and legendaries, or do you want to get like 10 diamonds or some chaos shards you can get way more of in the underworld? Or what's the other crap they give you in the challenges? Like, it all sucks. So, you can get it somewhere else and get other awesome stuff done too, instead of going just to the challenges and getting very low amounts of resources for a lot of hard work for no good gain, like, in a waste of time. I'm just trying to help, like, honestly. Like, if you're doing challenges and I tell you to stop doing that, like, I'm just trying to help 100%. Do PvP, do City of Thieves. Go check out my Delve Guide video, like if you don't understand what's up with the Underworld, because it's kind of confusing. But you're going to want to do City of Thieves 3 times a day on level 20 with your Rowan team. Remember, I keep saying Rowan team, so if you don't have that, you need to get that too. Black Manacles, Rowan, Leprechaun, the Mirage Queen. Or if you don't have the Mirage Queen, you need to go get that. And while you're trying to get it, just do Clockwork Sphinx or something instead. Black Manacles, you get super early. Rowan, you get super early. Leprechaun, if you're super unlucky, you might not have that. But make that a goal. Like everything, when I tell you to do something and you don't have one of the things that are on the thing that I tell you, then that's your new goal, to get that thing. Maybe, Beg, I might. If the other one did well, you know, I'm freaking numbers motivated. So, you know, if the other one did a little bit better, I'd probably do that. But I don't know, man. I think it has like 300 views, so that's not like exciting for me to where I'm gonna take extra time and clip it out. I have to watch the whole video, get to that point. Like, I have to go in OBS, open that up. I have to like record it, and I have to make a video. Like, everything takes time. Like, that's gonna take me like 2 hours probably, when I could be doing something else, like going and picking up my fiance right now where I'm super late. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if that last one, the mechanic one, did better, just a little bit better, I might even still do it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm number motivated, and unfortunately, after 5 years, I have to be, or else I'm gonna quit doing this. I'm gonna quit doing YouTube. I can't be doing YouTube as like a freaking 60-year-old man. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't put all time and effort into this. Like, I would still play Gems of War. I'm not saying, like, that's a thing you shouldn't do. Like, I enjoy playing games, and I'm always going to do that. But to do something on top of that, extra, that takes hours and hours and hours, on top of playing video, I got to play video games, and then add 2-3 hours on top of that of doing the YouTube channel. Like, whenever I say that stuff about, hey, I don't want to be 60 years old doing YouTube, I'm not saying, like, you shouldn't play video games. Like, I'm going to still play video games. Like, but this is, like, another thing on top of that that's hours and hours and time and stuff. Like, I could be doing a garden or whatever, knitting, or playing bingo, or playing volleyball at the home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be doing something else. Me either, King. This is going to be a thing, gosh darn it, it has to happen. Gonna sell these rants. I don't know, you got that deep cut, secret, special, inside joke there, Elgin's Toy. Appreciate y'all, I gotta go. She's gonna yell at me, and especially because I'm doing this instead of picking her up, so. Have a great day, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for joining me. Elgin's Toy, King, Glorfindel, Beg, Mike D, Degeneration Man. Hit me up if you have any questions in the comments, man. All I want to do is help. If I ever say you're doing something wrong, it's just to make sure you're getting the most out of your time and doing the, you know, I'm just trying to help. Sometimes it comes off like I'm being a jerk or something. That's just my freaking attitude, my personality. I don't know. It is what it is. Some people get it, some people don't. Tim, U7, Glorfindel, King, Beg, Rain Man, Crowbra Timmy, Degeneration, King, Rain Man, Elgins, Chris Purpose. You like how I still say your guys' names even when I'm late and I'm going to get in trouble? It's because I love you, that's why. Tim, Beg, Degeneration. Thank you again, Tim. Appreciate that. Dancing Lemon. Elgins, appreciate you. You're a double legend today. DC is a freaking legend. Tim is a legend. Glorfindel. Chad, Clip Bomb, Video Game Chicks, Misha. Dwight Chapin. Glorfindel with a 5, you freaking legend. Say hi to Fiona for me. Chad Hap. Hap was here. At least that's what I call you. James Cartwright. Funky Town, Texas. DC United. Back to back to back to back to back. Elgin's Toy. King. James. Crisp Purpose. Crisp Purpose. Sebastian, of course, my dude. Dragon God. Hunter's Hybrid Gaming, a.k.a. Matthew, thank you so much. You're a freaking legend, bro. Alright, that's it. Gotta go before I get in trouble. I'm gonna be going 80 miles an hour. Don't pull me over. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. It's all good, Degeneration. Yeah, console, you know? Everything's the same. That's why I quit saying Gems of War on PS4, because then I thought people thought, well, it's just PS4 advice. No, it works for everybody, and I'm even trying to do Switch now. So all my advice works for every platform. But I gotta go. Peace out. Later, guys. You're the best. Have a great day. Peace out.